In this video, I'll continue our previous programs on our Python programming. We are actually stopping here on Oxford access the player names. Now we will see how we can use that index to access our players data. So now I have something called as LOC, the location in which the data is actually present. So I can access them as db.loc of p3. So what is p3? Actually 0, 1, 2. The second row in my 0th row, first row, second row. The second row in my data will be printed by accessing p3. p3 is actually the name what I gave for my data set by using index. So my third player is p3 player is HH Pandya, and his whole details will be described as the data frame. Similarly, if I want the highest score of Pandya, then I can just add another subscript and say HS, which is going to be very simple. I'll get the highest score 80, 83, which is here bottom, right? So the highest score 83 I'll get here. And we also have something called as print db.iloc. So what is print? What is it? And iloc and iloc is LOC is used to represent the location of a data frame in a particular index specified by the user, where ILOC is for index location. In this, I can specify the index which is auto-generated. Even though you remove, the auto-generated index will still persist in the data set. So if I want to access the same P3, P3 is actually 0, 1, 2. So P3 is actually the second item. I can also get Pandya's details by using ILOC of 2. So the same dataset I'll give. So if in the same case, if I want to access the highest score of Pandya HS, I can do the same thing. Yes, I'll get the same 83 one more time. In this way, I can be able to access my data sets by using Pandas very easily. So far what we know how to convert a dictionary into a data frame, how to read a CSV file from machine to Python libraries. And it is not that we can read only CSV file just to change it into XLSX, read underscore XLSX, so I can read Excel files and many other files. Even image also can be loaded using Pandas. And then we know the usage of head. What is head? It will give the first 5 rows in my data set. Tail, which will give me the last 5 rows in my data set. Then we have something called as index. Initially, the index is auto-generated. We can also give our own indexes by using P1, P2, P3, P4. We can give a list of index. That list of index compulsorily should be equal to the number of columns actually present in the data. So since I have 14 columns present, I'll give 14 here. If you have more, 14 rows, it will be equal to the 14 rows. Since I have 14 players rows, I'll give 14 rows. So number of rows must be equal to the number of index you give actually. So how to substitute it is very simple. You can just give it as db.index is equal to int. Just specify it. That's it. db.index is actually the syntax. Then if I want to print the first location, we have two things to print. We can normally access by using db of using the column names. If I don't want to use the column names, I can also use their particular index specified by me or the index which is auto generated. If I want to use my own location, then I can my own index, then I will say db.loc. If I want to use the auto generated index, then I will say db.iloc. That's the difference. You can also have many nested things such as p3 or hatches and so on here also. So the accessing is actually nested and you can use in whatever fashion you want. So accessing data in Pandas is very easy. Right? In the next video, we'll have a clear sense on how to use discrete data sets in various different charts, such as scatter plot, line chart, bar chart, and many other charts, and how we can do that using our package called as matplotlib. Thank you.